Someone asked me the other day, why do I tell my secrets? Why do I want my competition to know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it? I truly feel I could give my entire contact list to someone, but they'll never be me, I'll never be them, and it's not rocket science what I do. What I do is I put forth effort and I show people how hard I work. I don't sell the most, I don't sell the most expensive, but I can sure as hell say I work the hardest, and I really truly feel that that's what clients look for. It is 4:15 a.m. here in Fort Lauderdale, kind of procrastinating for my 6:35 a.m. flight to New York City. Tony's coming along as well, which I'm obviously very happy about. He's got clients in New York, I've got clients in New York, and what I'm really pumped about is the fact that I'm finally showcasing what I do there. Everything from meeting with clients, networking with other realtors, TV appearances, I do it all, and I'm doing it this time in 48 hours. So let's go. I'm literally gonna miss our flight because Tony wants to have the perfect coffee. This is what happens all the time. He's still there, literally still there, preparing his coffee. My favorite thing about flying is that it really allows me to focus on connecting with people. When I'm up in the air, I open up my contact list, start with letter A, and go through each and every person. I think about who I have not spoken to in a while, and I take that time to reach out and reconnect with them because relationships are truly everything. We left at 6:35 a.m. We're here now at 11:15, so that's a large chunk of time. And so I never, ever, ever try to schedule any appointments the first day because what if the flight was late or delayed? I mean, there's so many different things that could happen, and the last thing that I want to do is schedule appointments and meetings and all of these things, and then I can't even make it. I can't show up. I mean, that's pretty unprofessional and definitely not a good look. All right, guys. So what does it look like for a 48-hour trip? It looks like these packing cubes. It's funny because I've been doing this for years, only I used Ziploc bags. And Tony used to tell me I was very murder-like in that sense because I literally had to have like my socks and underwear in like little Ziploc bags and put them everywhere.
My socks and underwear in like little Ziploc bags and put them everywhere.
It's so much more efficient and it makes my life easier. I also, most importantly, I use Rent the Runway. Again, this is not an ad. This is just something that I've always done because I don't like to check bags if I don't need to, especially in such a small trip, but it's freezing right now and I need to make sure I have dresses, and I don't have a lot of sleeve dresses. So I have some outfits here that I got, which are great, and I got them sent to the hotel. So it makes life easier for me. So I can just come on in and I have dresses ready to go, and boom. I just got back from lunch. I feel a lot more refreshed because I was exhausted when I came in. Now I'm gonna spend the next 4 hours just getting a lot of work done. As we know, as an entrepreneur, you have a ton of stuff that you're doing on your computer, on your phone. It's not the most glamorous, but it needs to get done. right, guys, it's about 10:30 p.m. right now, and I am exhausted. I've had the longest day today, but I'm gonna have an even longer day tomorrow with a 6 a.m. wake up time. So I gotta go to bed, and you gots to go. Good morning, guys. It is 7:15 a.m. and I just did my hair and some makeup, and I'm ready for the day. I'm always asked if New Yorkers are really moving to Florida, and let's just say last year alone, over 63,000 New Yorkers moved to Florida. So that's a pretty good amount of people, and that's a lot of potential clients. And you can't just fly to New York and just hang out and think, oh, people are just gonna come to me. No, you have to come here and you have to proactively make things happen. Before coming to New York, I sent out a mailer to 242 people and got 2 callbacks, both of which I'll be having lunch with today. I also have 2 television appearances, and lastly, I'm going to network with a few New York realtors up here in hopes they'll send business my way, all before catching my 9 p.m. flight. So I'm meeting this potential client in Italy. Wish me luck, guys. First lunch done. I think it went pretty well. We seem to have vibed. He appreciated the mailer that I sent and kind of what I said, and I wasn't, trying to sell him anything. I just showed him that I could be a resource. And while he's not ready to buy or sell right now, he said he might want to look into investments. So there's a client right there that hopefully I'll be able to work with. When I first got in this business, it's funny because there was this billionaire that I really wanted to meet. He lived here in New York. I reached out to him so many times, like, please meet with me. I knew at the time I wasn't experienced enough to work with him, but I knew that if I could just gain his trust and if I could gain, that relationship, that maybe he would work with me in the future, maybe he would send me business. And I literally said, please just give me a lunch. I'm gonna fly up for the day, take you to lunch, get to know each other, and all I wanna do is talk. A few years later, he sent me a client, great client of mine. So if there's anything that you could take from this vlog, it's to really nurture your relationships. Don't take anything like, this is a waste of my time, I shouldn't be doing this, I can't spend the money. Spend the money, meet people, talk to people, and build your book. We're gonna head to the stock exchange and we're gonna get a fun-filled Yahoo Finance interview in. So I'm gonna get you a little behind the scenes, seeing that, and then on to the next lunch. Segment got canceled because of breaking news. So generally what happens is breaking news always pushes out real estate segments, and that's what happened today. So I just texted the realtors that I'm meeting later on to meet earlier, and in the meantime, we're here early for my segment, so I'm going to give you a short little tour via B-roll of what this place looks like. Because all the news channels in here have, their own setups, and it's, I don't know, this place is just full of energy and it's inspiring. Not a lot of people get access in here. It's not open to the public, so I don't know. If you ever get the chance to come here, make that time. Done with my Yahoo Finance segment, and of course, as you saw, that kind of got pushed a bit because of, again, breaking news. Unfortunately, it worked out even better for my second client to meet over drinks versus lunch number 2 that I was going to do. So I'm heading there now to meet this new potential client for drinks, followed by networking with these brokers and trying to get those referrals. And then of course, I have to race off to catch my flight out and back home. And that is the end of my day, guys. So thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe.